Harpercollins presents The Adventures of Paddington, first story collection. Read by Julie Walters.
The Adventures of Paddington, The Wrong List. Based on the episode Chores by John Foster and James Lamont. Adapted by Lauren Holowati. Read by me, Julie Walters. Dear Aunt Lucy, something most peculiar happened to me today. In fact, it seems like things always happen to me. I'm just that kind of bear. I was having afternoon tea with the Browns. Mr. Brown came in carrying a tray of freshly baked scones. "Who wants jam and who wants cream?" "Both, please," shouted Jonathan and Judy. "Mr. Brown," began Paddington, who was always incredibly polite, "allow me to help you." Paddington whisked the tray away from Mr. Brown, sending the scones flying and the bowl of fluffy cream spinning through the air. Splat! It landed smack in Mr. Brown's face. "Oh dear, let me get that," said Paddington, trying to lick the cream off. We mustn't waste it." "Oh!" cried Mr. Brown. "No, it's all right. I'll get a cloth from the kitchen." "Sorry," said Paddington, thinking what else he could do. "Perhaps I could come and help you with the washing up." In the kitchen, Paddington knocked a teapot off the table by accident. "Oh, I really don't need any help, Paddington," Mr. Brown said, diving to catch it before it smashed. "Washing up is my chore." "What's a chore?" "Everyone in the family has a chores list on the fridge," explained Mrs. Brown. "Chores are jobs, like doing the laundry or cleaning." "How exciting! I can't wait to read my chores list," said Paddington. "Don't be silly, Paddington. You don't need to do family chores," laughed Mr. Brown. The young bear looked sad. "Oh, I thought I was part of the family." He sighed, wandering off. Mr. and Mrs. Brown hadn't meant to upset Paddington. They called an emergency family meeting and wrote a chores list just for him. It had one thing on it: make marmalade. But when Mr. Brown went to tell Paddington that he had his very own list, it fell off the fridge. That night, Paddington could barely sleep for excitement. "A day doing chores from my very own list," he thought. "It's a dream come true." The next morning, he grabbed the first chores list he saw on the fridge. "Clean the bicycle," he read aloud. Sounds very important. Paddington took Mr. Brown's bicycle apart, put it in the bath, and gave it a thoroughly good clean with a toothbrush. Scrub, scrub, scrub. When the bicycle was spotless, Paddington put it back together. He couldn't remember where some bits went, but they were only small, so he couldn't imagine they were that important. Later, Mr. Brown came running out of the house, late for work. He got on his bicycle and ping! Boing! Bang! Crash! Ow! Next on the list was polish the floorboards. Paddington thought there was rather a lot of floor. Surely that meant it needed rather a lot of polish. So he squeezed slick, oily polish all over the floor and began skating, sliding, slipping, and whoa! Falling over. The next chore on the list simply said milk. Paddington wasn't sure what that meant, so he drank all the milk. Glug, glug, glug. Then he headed upstairs to do the final chore, wallpaper.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?